Good morning and welcome back to the vlog. And this week has been absolutely great. I managed to get myself a job, which I kind of need one at the moment because I'm slowly running out of cash. Other than that, I have been working on my other channel's videos, which I will be doing partially for this day because I'm quite behind in my schedule for making up some videos. Also, I've been working on the cartoon and the game as well, and I've released 2 apps to the App Store for Android, so that is awesome. Now, that being said, let's go back to my house and I'll straighten my hair and I'll show you what I've been up to. Right, change of plans. We have gone into the woods because my house is completely noisy at the moment. I won't be able to convey what I'm saying to you guys without background noise going crazy. So we're in the woods and I will tell you what I've been up to. Right, so basically what I've been up to this week is I released my apps. One of them is like a basic fitness app called Get Fit. And the other one is a footsteps one, so it's like a footstep counter one. It counts how many footsteps you do, basically. It's called Footsteps, and just tells you how many calories you've burnt with your footsteps. Both for Android, because I don't actually have a Mac in order to produce a iPhone app. And the funny thing is, I have an iPhone, so it's actually quite hard for me to even develop the Android ones because I'm using a tablet. I'm considering getting an Android phone at some point just for testing purposes. Other than that, this week I got a call on Wednesday. Congratulations, you have a job. Yay! I now have a job and I can actually start saving money again because, well, everyone likes money, don't they? Along with that, I've had a few good patent ideas, and I'm just writing up what the actual ideas are and then patenting them as well. And that's going to be a bit boring because it's actually just putting my ideas into paper, and I'm not the strongest person when it comes to English. My maths and my science is great. I'm actually quite prideful on that, but when it comes to English, I am. Oh, and I have been working on my second channel's videos. I don't think I did very well in the last few videos on that, so I am working on better ones for the future. So I'm taking a bit more time in making them a bit longer, even though they take like a good few hours to do. And obviously my time is a little bit limited when it comes to all the projects I'm trying to do, so I try and space everything out and in between each other so I can basically optimize what I'm working on every single day, and that comes underneath my plan and everything because I want to try and achieve as much as possible, well, throughout the week. And I have been looking at skydiving because I really want to do it this summer, and I feel that it's going to be absolutely awesome to do. But I've got to decide what type of heights I've got to do. So there's 7,000 foot, 10,000 foot and 15,000 foot. And I'm terrified of heights, so I'm considering 15,000 foot because why not do something that you fear? It should be fun. I really am going to shit myself, but I reckon it will be absolutely fun just to give it a go. It's a 60-second free fall, and for 15,000 foot, so I'm looking into doing that with Mr. Max from the previous vlog. so that should be really fun in the future. It's starting to get a lot hotter now, and I'm considering I have started designing an air conditioner. Basically the main steps of making the air conditioner is make it small enough so it will sit in my window in my room, but make it on a cheap budget, yeah, and make it actually remove the humidity from my room and pump in cool air. So that, and not use a lot of power, so that would be watts, because I'm going to try and make it run on literally batteries, because I don't want to use it for using the mains. So I'm either looking at batteries, which do run out obviously, or solar cells, like a little solar panel thing, and it will charge throughout the day, and then it will cool the room down overnight, using like a battery pack to store all the energy throughout the day. So that is what I'm designing at the moment, and at the moment, looking at the bill of list of materials that I'm looking at, it's looking like I can build it for around about like 60 to 80 quid. So that should be cool if I can cool my room down to like a nice like 14 or 12 degrees, because I like it cold, I don't like it hot, and me trying to sleep in the heat is like, well, I just get very angry. So that's why I like the cold. There is a deer. Hello, Mr. Deer. The two babies have just run off, but the mum's like just sticking around. Now, I haven't seen deers in a very long time in these woods. Well, mainly because I've been away for like a year, and the last summer was just pissing down with rain, so you didn't go out much because you don't want to get wet. Oh, the deer's running off right over there now. But the reason I've actually walked over to this spot is a few vlogs back I actually mentioned that me, Max and Zach spent the entire summer holidays when we were kids in this woods, and right here is the little river part, and that is where the said safe is. Basically, if you see that tree just there, that's where we used to lock up our bikes, and then we'd jump into the water, and we would use to dam up this little bit here, this little passageway bit there, so the water level would go down enough so we can get, you can just see it just there, that is what we used to call the safe. By the way, that is a washing machine. So we spent the entire summer holidays trying to dig that out, and then we threw like big blocks of concrete from the little bits of concrete there, and we actually got it open of it, well, not open, but we cracked the corner so all this air came out, as all of us combined could not lift this washing machine out of the river. It was actually quite funny. Well, obviously when you're kids you're thinking, oh, there's treasure in the safe, and well, you're getting all happy. Anyways, I've covered this story before. It's now getting really hot in the day, and I'm probably going to head back to mine, grab some lunch, and we'll probably see what we can do for the rest of this day. So I spent like the rest of the day just sorting out the rest of the videos for my other channel and designing the air conditioner. I will show you it once it's built. I will probably go and buy all of the parts I need on either tomorrow, probably tomorrow, or either Tuesday. All in all, it has been a really relaxing day. I wish I could have done more, really. Unfortunately, I'm unable to do much at this point in time, but I am trying to figure out things to do. I have been thinking that as I'm quite busy during like the week, I may switch from every Sunday to like every Monday to Friday, so like 5 vlogs a week, and then having the weekend just to like recoup and go through all of my bits and everything. I did think Mr. Max was going to be free this week, but unfortunately he's working the new night shift at his job, so, and he's one of the bosses, so he can't really just go, nah, I don't feel like it. But all in all, it has been a really good day. It's just been a bit hot, so for like the couple of hours while I came back home, it was just like, okay, let's try and cool down a little bit. So, which I did. I took a cold bath, and I cooled down completely, and I was like, oh, this is nice. And then I accidentally fell asleep on the bed. Then I started sorting out the rest of the actual videos, and now it is like, it's about 8 o'clock, and I'll probably start editing the vlog tonight as soon as I get back in. I am considering, there is a home that I used to go to, which was Charles Dickens' place. I may just have to show you guys if you're interested in like Charles Dickens or anything, but either way I'm probably going to show you. Doesn't really matter to me, I just really want to show you. So I hope that you guys have a lovely rest of the week. Hope you guys have a lovely rest of the day, and I shall see you in vlog number 14 next week on Sunday. Have a great week, guys.